I want to see Brock Purdy under less than ideal circumstances, either because his full cast of Avengers skill position players are not all there, or he's trailing late. And now we've gotten to see both, and he's been awful.
You see, Nick Wright has been right about Brock Purdy this entire time. A lot of people were upset with Nick Wright because he said Mac Jones could do well with the 49ers, and I agree with him. A lot of quarterbacks could do well with the 49ers, even Daniel Jones, and we don't like Daniel Jones here apparently because he sucks because of him. There's nothing that we did wrong. We gave him a good offensive line. We gave him weapons, and if you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. So when we look at the Brock Purdy situation, Brock Purdy was the last pick in the draft, and that goes to show that we don't need to draft a quarterback in the first round if the goal is to replace Daniel Jones. But what we do need to do is we need to draft better. We need to make sure that when we do replace Daniel Jones, that quarterback that takes over for Daniel Jones has a better environment than what Daniel Jones has had to deal with. Because if you go back and look through Daniel Jones's career, his best receiver was Golden Tate. Golden Tate was probably a wide receiver 3 at best on any respectable team at the time. And ever since then, it's literally been Golden Tate in a area by himself, and the rest of the receivers are a little bit worse than Golden Tate. Even Wandell. Like, Wandell is a good wide receiver 3 on the Bengals, right? You put him on the Bengals, he can probably outplay Tyler Boyd. And so when we replace Daniel Jones, we need to still look back at the Daniel Jones situation and realize that we need to make sure that our defense is good. We need to make sure that we have offensive linemen that have common sense. Like, Neal is one of the ones that don't have common sense, and he's not a good offensive lineman. He needs to go. And Josh Zudo should not be on this team next year. He's not good either. He's another one that can't block. There's a bunch of offensive linemen who aren't playing right now who can't block. And I mean, even Justin is doing bad. But I'm going to give Justin a break because he just came off the sofa. So Giants Nation, look at this Brock Purdy situation and look how once he lost pieces of his Avengers team, he doesn't look that good. He does not look that good. He is Hawkeye if they were the Avengers. And we need to get like the 49ers. And I'm not talking about the quarterback. I'm talking about the way the entire organization is. We need to get our defense playing well and continue to play good. Like, people don't respect us for our defense anymore. We're just starting to get back to, okay, the Giants defense might actually be respectable. But I want to have a good defense. I want to have a respectable offensive line. But we're so far from being a respectable offensive line. If you want to say, top 15 is respectable, we're not even close. So Giants Nation, pay attention. You got to build around your quarterback. And Daniel Jones's salary is not an excuse because the draft picks, they're just not hitting. So we got to draft better. There's things we can do better as an organization as we move forward because Daniel Jones is not forever.